Now sometimes I think about when I originally started this motorcycle collection, I never envisioned at any point in time that I would have this much fun over this many years, and at the end of it still wind up with just the best time ever. You just couldn't imagine how much fun I have restoring these old bikes, riding them, and they've turned into a nice reliable fleet that I'm to the point now where I'm just detailing them out, and we're going to finish up that 650 over the winter, and then he'll be just one more bike that's had a total restoration, and who knows how long I'm going to live, so I really don't need any new bikes. I think these bikes are all going to outlive me. I thought I'd mention this for my good friend Ruben McBride, who's out in Las Vegas. And when he lived in this area, of course, he was a very avid modeler with his son and his wife Heidi. But he asked me to take a ride up by the model airplane flying field in Lincoln Park and see what's happening. And it looks like they're plowing it under. I couldn't get in there with a camera. They had bulldozers and landscapers and everything. But the point is, I spent a good part of my life up on that field, and it's at the end of its life cycle right now. But for sure, this very humble collection of motorcycles, and for sure it's a small, inexpensive collection relative to, say, the professional collectors of the world or people that have very expensive bikes. But they have done one amazing thing. They have kept me interested for many, many years. Owning them, riding them, modifying them, maintaining them. It hasn't done what I wish it would have done, is keep me young, but it has kept me alive. So every morning when I'm out here like a baseball manager, I call it figuring out the pitching rotation. Who's going to pitch today? I just look back over my lifetime, and I think I never would have envisioned having what I think is a really nice, fun collection of bikes. And I haven't had to remortgage the house to own, and they have done a couple of little things, pushed me in the direction of staying alive instead of turning into a jellyfish. So every day before the daily ride, I just try to reflect on things a little bit of how this collection evolved. And you know what the really fun thing is? Almost every step of it is somewhere out among those 1,600 videos on my channel. Windy Space U. And I just can't imagine how you could have more fun than what I've had, and made more interesting friends, had more fun rides, and so far we still have all the motorcycles. Hey, speaking of that, Luciano invited me to come up to his house. He's got his Ducati back ready to go for a test ride. Maybe one of these days, won't be today, but one of these days we'll get up there and see him. After a horrendous accident, he's back. The bike is back. Congratulations to you, Luciano, on a great recovery. So it is time to have that extra cup of coffee, feed the fish, feed the birds, and get out on the open road. It looks like we're just going to have one. I say this every day. This is like the Indian summer that's lasted for a while. Every day I like to have it just a little bit different than the day before. No Groundhog Days. And so far I've been able to accomplish that. And it is time to go. The fish are always hungry. It never ends. The more you feed them, the more they eat. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. I guess like me, they just get bigger and bigger. As the weather gets colder and colder here, the tire pressures go down about 2 psi. I want to make sure I'm up where I want to be. It's a big mistake for me not to check the tire pressure every time I ride the bike. You can see what kind of day this is. Oh my God, another blue skies day. Just birds chirping, coffee brewing. What a day. What a fabulous ride this turned out to be. Whoa! Holy mackerel. We have been blessed with some good weather even in this fall. It's amazing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the little interaction, the little ride. It was really a beautiful day. And thanks for watching.